Yeah, man.
Okay, now.
It's major.
Hey, Tasha. Hi, Magickal Shantae. Hi, Miss Thickness. Tiffany, Joyce, Infinite Juju. Oh, y'all coming in so fast. I can't keep up. Alicia. Thank you. Girl, they all. Good evening to you. Hi, Joyce. Lanolo. I'm doing really, really well. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm still like, what live was I watching then?
This is YouTube. I was in my group. Get her to order you some cookies. Thank you. It's different. We'll see how long this gonna last, cause y'all know you can leave it. You can leave open, cause y'all know how I don't keep. You need to get a read from me. We'll go onto the website magicalLadyDuchess.com and book it. So I'm finally finished with my book, y'all. It has taken me forever and a fucking day, and to finish it, I start, finish it, and I would not stay consistent. Life happens, blah 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 blah, and I just. Oh, you love my sweatsuits hot? What happened?
You know we're laughing. You talking about can I watch cookies?
So this is the book. This is my book. I look delicious. Boy, shut up. Oh, girl. Shit. So it'll be on Amazon. It will be on Barnes and Nobles as well. So Amazon and Kindle. So this is Conjure Queening. I am getting a name trademarked. This is what it is. It's just like my life, what got me here, and my foundation of conjure workings, and hopefully you learn something and you do the same. I do a dedication to my godfather in here. Thank you. And even I included some text messages. I also I try to start off with the early years about my great aunt that raised me. I go through some of that, and I go through being all in white and what that means, and dealing with rejection in the community, rejection, and then real conjure, being in the streets and doing that. And then I kind of go to the back of it where I start showing different altars. And Also, how do I feel? I don't know how I feel yet. I don't know how I feel yet. I also working with the dead. I have a little chapter on that, and well, kind of a big chapter on it. And also conjure. I have like different baths for every month of the year. I also have a bonus section, like an intro to the occult. Like if you're just starting out being in the spiritual community, do's and don'ts. I even have different workings that you can do with Psalms and different scriptures of the Bible. There's even a couple other examples on how to make different oils and stuff in here. And the hair washing. If y'all are into hair washing and stuff like that, I also have some stuff in here for that as well. So, or head washing, whichever. But I just wanted to, I even talk about hexing herbs. I tried to put a lot in this book. This is just the start because I want to have my own publishing. And I was told that you have to have 20 books to have a publishing company. So I got 19 more to write, I guess. And the book is affordable. The book will be under $30. So it's not like my book $50 and $60. It ain't gonna be like that. I even tell you and teach you how to set up altars. So I talk about a lot. Serious question. Are you working towards your next book? Yes, I've already I've already started my money. I'm having a money manifesting book. Like if you're in business and just applying business to the occult and money to the occult and understanding the nature of it. So the next book will be it will be just strictly about money, strictly about the relationship of money and the occult, business in the occult, having a 9 to 5 and working magic in the occult and changing, working all of it. So that book will be about money. Then I want to do one about love, and I want to do I got 19 more books to come up with and finish my doctorate. So that's and actually you can use all this information. You'll be able to use all this information for whatever business, not just spiritual businesses, which I don't suggest that a lot of people try to do a spiritual business only because it's just a saturated market now. And it's hard to distinguish the real from the fake. So that's a very hard business because everybody read and everybody doing this and everybody doing that and everybody's this and everybody's that. Child. So anyway, I just wanted to. Did you order his cookies, girl? So I just wanted to, and so all that book is just gonna be about money spells and thank you. It's just gonna be about money and spell work. that's it. That's it. Money and spell work. That's all it's gonna be about. Maya, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am going to do the money book. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna start on it. That's all I can say. I'm gonna start on it probably the first of the year or the first quarter of the year. I'm gonna try to have it done. And it's going to be under my Conjure Queening series. So, and I'm trademarking this, by the way. Because if you know anything about Haitian voodoo, you know what this is. So I try to make everything be meaningful. Because, when I did my set my goals, And now I've obtained all my goals. And so now I have to create new goals, bigger goals. Because a lot of people think that, yeah, I'm trademarking the name Contra Queening. I'm trademarking this. I'm trademarking it. So if you use my shit, you're going to have to pay me. And so I just think that it's really important that once you complete one thing, that you don't fucking stop. You go to the next, and then you create a whole nother set of goals. And a lot of times we think that once we do that one thing, we get stuck and we don't never move further than that, because we think that this is it. Or we think that now you got this good shit going on in your life. How long is it gonna last? Bitch, is gonna last forever. Shit. It ain't gonna never stop. It's just gonna grow and keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And a lot of times we don't think like that. We think on such a small fucking spectrum. And that's why I wanted to do that money book. Thank you. Because you gotta think bigger. You gotta think beyond. You gotta think. Just because it didn't work out for somebody else, that does not mean that it's not going to work out for you. Just because somebody else didn't quite get it, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be you. You know what I'm saying? And people will always try to tell you, you can't do this and you can't do that, because they didn't do it, or they didn't have the tenacity to do it, or they was fucking lazy. And you are basing your views on how you see shit and how much money that you're gonna make. You're basing it off of some bullshit. I think that if you are looking for a nigga to save you, you got it fucked up already, because you need to be having a hustle for your fucking self. And I think that if you are not in tune like that, then you ain't gonna have it like that. Because at the end of the day, you can, and I'm gonna say this and it sound fucked up. I know it's gonna sound fucked up. Should I say it anyway?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I think y'all be letting people give y'all this story of what used to be and be thinking that that's what it is now. And what I mean by that is, oh, get you a nigga that got some money. Da, da, da. These niggas ain't paying like that now. So your pussy can be motherfucking dipped in gold, and you a nigga that still drive a Crown Vic or a box Chevy or still try to fucking talk to you. Am I doing any pre-sales? Should I do a pre-sale? I don't know. Should I? And I just okay. Okay, well now let me talk to Tiana about that. No, I'm serious. Like, men now, the respect level that they have for women is not there. There's actually men I heard that are mad because you are as successful as you supposed to be. What you supposed to do? Wait? You supposed to wait? You supposed to wait on a nigga to get it together? So while you waiting on him to get it together, you supposed to suffer? Don't even fucking make sense. Where you popping it? Your motion need to be your motion. Listen, there are some women that are so fucking beautiful and they fucking by themselves. There's so many fucking women that are so smart and they by themselves. And there are so many motherfucking women that are not, and that's what Contra Queening really is about. Listen, if you can get a nigga to do for you, that bitch, that's great. Like, go out there, go get that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the fucking day, what the fuck if he die? And what the fuck if he, thank you. What the fuck if he die? Or what the fuck if he decide he don't want to be with you no more? And all your shit is based off of him. You don't have nothing based off your fucking self. And now you got to start the fuck all over because you was dependent on this nigga. Let me tell you something. I always believe in having a backup plan. And I ain't talking about no motherfucking nigga either. I'm talking about being financially secure. I don't want my life based off of what another nigga or another person can provide for me when I want to make sure. Now, if you are fucking with me, you need to be adding an additional to my life, but I'm going to make sure I'm straight because the only motherfuckers of responsibility it is mine. It's my responsibility to make sure that I'm straight, not yours. What if he moves in with you and comes with nothing? Don't put his name on shit. Don't even let that motherfucking mail come there. Let it go to his mama house. So when you go to evict, look, y'all can ask me questions.
Why would you?
And my question is, why the fuck is he there where his shit at? Cause why you want to fuck with a nigga that ain't got shit? Think about this. Most of the people here 20 and 30 and they 40 years old and they 50 years old. You mean to tell me you fucking with a nigga 30, 40, 50 and he ain't got shit to show for his motherfucking life? What the fuck he been here doing? What if he moves in with you? What are you a motherfucking let me tell y'all something. I had a nigga once told a bitch about me that I was a stepping stone. You got me fucked up. If you try to step on me, bitch, you gonna break your motherfucking leg because I'm not giving you shit. I'm not giving you shit. I'm not boosting up your motherfucking ego. I'm not building you up. I'm not doing any of that because niggas will fuck with you. Niggas will fuck with you in their lowest, and then in their highest moments, they go get somebody else. And then you this old Barbara the Builder ass bitch. Oh, I love him. I'm building him up. Why? Let his mama build his motherfucking confidence up because that's the bitch that should have did it. If he walking around this motherfucker with low self-esteem, that's his mama motherfucking fault. That ain't your fucking fault. And it ain't your motherfucking job. His mama should have held him a little bit more. His mama should have hugged him more. A woman can't build no motherfucking man. That's his mammy job. That big back, nappy-headed, bald-headed ass bitch job. She the one fucked that nigga and got that motherfucking wilder fucking beast of a nigga that you fucking with. Y'all, listen, a nigga come to me, you better fucking come correct. You better, I don't want to give a fuck about your favorite color. I don't give a fuck about your favorite color. I don't give a fuck about your favorite day of the week. So the fuck what? I need to know, what do you plan on doing? What do you plan on doing about me? What do you plan on doing with yourself? What type of goals and aspirations do you have? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Some of y'all are not cute. Some of y'all bad built, and some of y'all ain't cute. I'm just gonna go and put the shit out there. But y'all be wanting a motherfucking man. Y'all get these wisdom tooth built ass niggas. Y'all get these wisdom tooth built ass niggas and make y'all feel bad about yourself. Let me tell you something. A nigga will fuck anything with a hoe. Y'all see them goddamn boys fucking pool holes in the pool. They done stick they motherfucking dick in it. They be fucking bitches with smooth mouths. Ain't got no motherfucking teeth in their motherfucking mouth. Niggas will fuck anything. But y'all let these niggas make y'all feel bad and shit about yourself. Bitch, if you ugly, pretty niggas like ugly hoes. Bitch, you still in. Bitch, you still in. But y'all got to learn how to play on y'all good points. Y'all get these ugly ass niggas. Y'all not fucking honest with these little dick, short, fat, motherfucking droopy balls and motherfucking tight ass motherfucking balls looking like Riley's balls. My little Yorkie. My my little Yorkie, his little balls so tight and little. Y'all fucking with niggas got balls like that. It won't even be honest with the nigga. And that nigga be talking shit. I'm gonna tell you something. Facially disturbed people, aka ugly people, facially, they have the highest confidence I've ever seen in my life. Pretty bitches be low self-esteem. But these big Hirachi back built ass bitches, motherfucking slew foot ass, motherfucking season 2019 boots wearing ass bitches, them hoses leaning to the left and to the right. They back big as a motherfucking double door refrigerator. Looking like a goddamn silverback. They be having all the goddamn confidence. Legs be out like this and shit. Look, Mika. They motherfucking legs be out like that. They have all the motherfucking confidence in the world. And bitch, you are starving yourself trying to be skinny and shit. And you cute and shit. Wearing name brand clothes. And this wisdom tooth built ass nigga, slew footed. The bitch, the motherfucking bitch slide when he walk. He don't even pick his fucking feet up. Y'all be letting them do y'all like that. Listen, I talk about a lot in this book. Do you hear me? I talk about a lot of painful shit. Not really funny shit, but painful shit and shit that I had to fucking come through and how hoodoo saved me. When I think back at some of the mistakes and shit I done made, I could kick my own ass. I let a nigga tell me who tit is bigger than mine. Tell me I need to lose some weight. This nigga titties was bigger than mine, hang lower than mine, have the audacity to tell. Well, what you gonna do while I'm losing weight? Nigga, do some push-ups and tighten up the motherfucking saddlebags on your chest. I'm talking about his nipples touching his fucking belly. Gonna have the audacity to tell me I need to lose some weight. I'm getting too big. Bitch, you done got too motherfucking big. And dick is little as a fucking Roku remote. I'm talking about dick like this. Gonna sit up and be trying to talk shit. And I didn't even say nothing. I let him talk shit to me. Isn't that crazy? And then the best thing, and then as soon as he fucking put his dick in you, he did nut. Talking about you too wet. And you sitting up here talking about I may need to be dried up a little bit. Girl. And then from the back, he looked like a whole goddamn flat ass Mexican. He like a goddamn table. One of them 6 foot flat tables that the picnic table that his motherfucking back built like that. That nigga built like a fucking picnic table. When he turn around, you don't know whether to give him a hug or put some food on his motherfucking back and pull up a chair to the bitch. Gonna have a nerve to talk shit and you changing your body and the way you look behind this nigga. Man, when I tell y'all, nigga built like a motherfucking child molester van. You remember them box white vans? I'm just saying, we all have done it. It's plenty of y'all that slept in twin beds. Y'all done went over that nigga mama house because he ain't got no house. and that nigga twin beds, and you sleeping on motherfucking He-Man sheets and Barney sheets and whatever fucking sheets that his mama bought him, motherfucking Power Ranger sheets. Y'all sitting on sleeping on them pissy sheets, trying to fuck this nigga. I'm just saying, everybody done it. This nigga got a whole pit bull in the corner pregnant. Wait a minute, Mika. Why is pit bull pregnant? No, the nigga they fucking with. And talking about that's his side hustle. He said pit bull. No papers. Ain't no papers. I'm just saying, we done all chose some fucked up ass shit. I mean, we done all chose, you know, he dressed nice, drive a nice car, then you go to his house, and this nigga in a whole full-size bed. And the sheets don't even match. Walmart sell matching bed in the bag sheets and shit. He don't even know nothing about that. And let me tell you, you take him and try to clean him up and dress him up. Y'all know that nigga with the side tooth missing. Y'all done fuck with that nigga that got a missing side tooth and shit. You done put this nigga on your motherfucking dental insurance and shit and got his mouth fixed. Woo! Everybody done been there. Everybody done been there. We know I've been there. I want to do a love book, y'all, with love spells and shit, and I want to do case studies. Just like the money book, I'm going to do, it's going to have case studies in it. Like, this was an actual client. This is somebody that I actually did work for. So the money book, the love book, even about health, I even want to do like a Bible Mancy book, and I'm telling stories the way I think they should be told. And I want to do stuff like that. Yeah, and oh Lord, don't even get up, baby DMV. Don't get on them more funny shaped head ass niggas. Don't get on them. Don't get on them. You done went the motherfucking lids. Is that the name of it? Lids, that place where they sell all the hats. You done took this whole ass nigga to Lids and bought him some motherfucking $40 hats. That nigga ain't never had no $40 in his motherfucking life. Y'all done it. Hell, I done done it too. Just be fucking up. I bet all y'all got some funny stories. I bet all y'all got some crazy ass stories about these niggas. That's why you can't do shit based off no niggas. You can't. You gotta do stuff. You gotta work. You gotta do your work. Let me tell you something. You can make you a fucking enough money. You can buy you a nigga if that's what you want to do. And when you don't want to deal with him no more, you can send his ass on his way. I'm just saying, I don't think that love is what you think. I think love is what you make it. But I don't want struggle love. I don't want this sacrificial love. I don't want that. I don't want that. Some of y'all need to stage y'all pussies out. I don't want struggle love. I was there for him when wasn't nobody else there for him. Girl, go on with him. Go on with him. Go on. I don't want a bitch to tell me that's why I've been fucking your man and he told me all this shit you did for him. Girl, go on now, because them the bitches that he'll do all the shit for. Look, I could tell y'all some shit. Shit. Mick, I told you about that time what happened to me. His mama somebody, can you go move your car? And I picked my purse up. He told me, why you take your purse? I said, I got my keys in here. I hurry up and walk to my car. And I bagged that motherfucker out and drove the fuck out. You won't fuck with me. Listen, I done worked too hard. I'm not doing no struggle with nobody. I'm not. Y'all crazy as fuck. Them niggas don't even be paying $1,000 worth of bills in your house and be talking shit. Eating up y'all stamps and shit. Eating up y'all stamps. Drinking up all y'all kids' Capri Suns and shit. Baby in there crying because all his fruit snacks gone. Because this old sorry throwing dick ass nigga that set up and ate it. And y'all sitting up, y'all just happy. What's her name? After the pain. What's her name? Betty Wright. This bitch set up and said, having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. Get. Our mamas was listening to that shit. I wouldn't listen to no old person about no motherfucking love. I wouldn't. Because them motherfuckers be married for 30, 40 fucking years to Mr. Charlie and Mr. Lester. And now, fuck that. They don't even be married to the nigga. They just been living together for 30, 40 years. And the only reason why she got him because he finally left his fucking wife. Some of y'all mama been a side chick for about 30 years. Look, you hear me? Some people mama been a side chick for 30 years.
She and the real wife knew about it. She had kids with him and everything. So he died. They knew they was a funeral sit together. This is the true story.
I'm talking about Mr. Charlie worked for the city. Mr. Charlie got a whole wife and 4 kids, and then he over here fucking your mama, barely giving her any money. What'd you say? What about the song, The Cleanup Woman? The Cleanup Woman. I don't want that either. Let me tell you something. If a nigga will fuck with you, knowing that you love him, knowing that you want to be there for him, knowing that you're going to help him out, knowing all this shit, why y'all be wanting these niggas like that? I don't be understanding it. This nigga done sit in your house, he done ate your food, you done wash this nigga clothes, because you hoes love washing nigga clothes. Y'all love cleaning up for this nigga. And then the nigga just leave you for a nasty bitch that don't even clean her house up. And the bitch be having purple hair. I said what I said. And I'm going to tell you what the problem is. The problem is that bitch over there sucking his dick too. And she feeding him with all her kids snacks and food stamps. She make that nigga feel peaceful. And that purple hair ass bitch, when she call you and you are letting this bitch get in your motherfucking head. I'm a good wife. I go to church. Ain't that what they say? I go to church and I pray for him. Girl, stop praying. Stop praying. Men don't fucking respect that. I don't know what the fuck men respect these day and ages. I don't know. I do not know. Cause I done seen some women give niggas everything and they still fucking hug them the fuck out. And don't bring God up in men in church, because them be the worst motherfucking nasty ass ones. If they ain't fumbling on the little girl, they fumbling on the little boy. And that's the truth. And I don't give a damn who you is. My daddy was a deacon, and your daddy probably molested one of them little girls and them little boys too. Because them old nasty, big banjo belly ass niggas, that's all the fuck, huh? Yeah, them old big banjo belly ass, greasy ass niggas and shit. That's all the fuck they did back then, was mess with little kids and shit. I'll never forget, I went to go sing in a choir at church, and I had went to this motherfucking afternoon service. Why the fuck y'all having service at 3 o'clock in the motherfucking afternoon on a Sunday? If you gotta work 7 motherfucking days a week and all you get is 2 motherfucking days off, why do I want one of the motherfucking days all day at church? What the fuck? Cause giving me some fucking watered down ass juice and then in the bread for communion every one Sunday, that ain't filling me up. I don't want to go to church like that. And you hear them all. So anyway, get back to my story. I had already teed the top off the story. So I go there to sing, and I'm just so happy that, you know, I done sung and everything. And so you know how you go around the church to say hello to the preacher or whatever. I go around the church and he whispers in my motherfucking ear. He said, "You look so fine." I was 13. "You look so fine in that skirt." He said, "I will flip that bitch up over your head and fuck you till your ears ring." I'm 13. This was a pastor. And I literally said to him, I was like, "Oh my God, I'm 13. And he said, "So?" I'm pretty sure a lot of girls and people that was in church, how I was in church, went through that as well. That's why I don't have no type of to Christianity. I just don't. Because I told his daughter at the church what happened. And she said, "Girl, he always be like that to my friends." Girl, he always do that to my friends. But this is what we go through. This is all we fucking know. All we know is trauma and all we know is pain. But nobody ever talks about the healing part of it. And to me, that's where hoodoo and everything else come in, because it come in based off the fucking pain that you've had to suffer your whole fucking life. I will never go beyond that. So now I feel like at this point, we have to make spirituality, we have to give it a luxurious look, because all spirituality have now is just trauma and pain and struggling and sorrows. I don't want that to be my brand. I don't want struggle bugs, and I don't want that. I want you on your shit. I want you making your money. We're going to use the mundane and the magic. We're going to use everything. Cause like we're not gonna do it until something good happens, and then we just leave conjure alone. No, we're gonna keep it a part of our life, because life is gonna keep lifing, and this is how we fight back. We fight back with the magic. This is how the fuck I survived, and I didn't even know that's what the fuck I was doing. And better yet, a lot of y'all have lived your way a lot just like this, and y'all didn't even know that that's what the fuck you was doing. You was in your hoodoo, you was in your magic, you was in your bag, and you didn't even know because nobody ever taught you. And then there was nothing to relate to. So when I wrote this book, a lot of it was I wanted to talk about all of it because I've dealt with it. And I want you to heal from it and to grow from it and know just how powerful and magical that you fucking are on your own. That's what I want for you. That's what I need for y'all to get. You can have a business. You can have your own stuff. You can have ownership to things. You can. You can. I don't care how your mindset was back then. I don't care how you thought about stuff back then. I don't care. You can come out of all of that if you want to. This is what all of this is about. Let me tell you something. When you get a certain level of oomph about yourself, certain type of niggas won't even try to talk to you because they know you already out they fucking league. A nigga in a box Chevy and he struggle bug and looking all dusty and shit. Y'all know y'all like the most thin ass, dusty looking ass niggas and shit. They won't even approach me. They won't. And let me tell you something. That's good, because I would fucking hurt their feelings if they did. You know, the ones don't give a fuck about this and don't give a fuck about that, and they don't want to do this and they don't want to do that. Listen, get the fuck on. Ugh. I would literally say that actually works with people. That actually works with women. We are in a society now that a lot of people have never even been on a real date now. You know that? On Fridays, I do love consultations, right? I do love conversations and consultate. Fridays is nothing like tomorrow. It is just nothing but about love, okay? And relationships and stuff like that. And the shit I hear, that's why I'm gonna do a love book too. That's gonna be my third book. Cause the shit I hear is fucking crazy. I had one girl, this was some years back. I had one girl to tell me how he didn't pay no bills, how he takes the money that he does make and he gives it to his baby mama because he has 2 children with her. I'm not tripping on that. But you're staying in the house with me. You need to figure some shit out, because if all you doing is working and pay and taking care of the baby mama, I don't have nothing wrong with that. But you probably need to be over there with her, because that's where your money going. Because I don't give a damn what nobody say. Wherever a nigga money go, that's where he going. So if he doing all of that, because how many baby daddies you know just so free spirited with their money like that? Not many unless they fucking. And I said, ask him when was the last time he had sex with her. She was like, he's with me. We've been together for 8 months. He been living with me for 6 of the 8 months. So you met this nigga 8 months ago. 2 months into that, you let him move the fuck in. He got a motherfucking year-old baby and a 3-year-old baby with this other chick. He works at a warehouse. He's only making $13 an hour as a fucking, what do you call them people that be lifting shit up? Huh? A forklift driver. Now, I don't know how much forklift drivers make. I don't know. But she told me he give her $500 a week, so he don't have that much left. I said, well, what kind of bills do he pay in your house? She said he don't really pay none because he can't afford to. And my question was, and you suck his dick? And she was like, yeah, Duchess, that's a part of sex. I said, you fucking him every night? She said, damn near. I said, if he can't afford to pay bills over there and afford to pay bills over here with you, he need to go back over there with her. And if he can't afford to pay no bills over here, he'll never get his dick wet fucking with me. So what he supposed to do, fuck himself? I say, bitch, he not fucking himself. He fucking that girl. Duchess, you don't know what you're talking about. I said, ask him when was the last time he had sex with his baby mom. She said, okay. She puts me on hold. Baby, that was the longest motherfucking hold. I thought I was calling the cable company to make a payment. How long I was on motherfucking hold. She get back on the phone and she is screaming and hollering. Duchess, he told me he fucked her 2 weeks ago. I said, that's probably a lie as well. And I said, and why he say fuck? Because she said he couldn't see his kids if he ain't do it. I said, baby, how old are you? She said, I'm 27. I said, baby, how old is it? Now, before I tell you his age, I literally thought that I'm talking to a person that's the same age she is. Why the fuck she told me this nigga was 45? I said, bitch, if I was 27 fucking a 45-year-old nigga, he'd be paying everything and I wouldn't even be working. She was like, well, how do I make him pay bills? Bitch, tell him to move the fuck out. She was like, well, my mama was with her boyfriend for 32 years. Your mama was a fucking fool and so are you. She was like, excuse me, girl, excuse me, excuse you. I said, that's what's wrong with y'all. Ain't nobody telling y'all the truth, and y'all don't have no fucking examples to look to. So nobody, listen, I'm not saying you got to be a hoe, and I'm not saying pussy is for sale, but it is. I'm not saying that exactly. But what I am saying is, I'm not fucking with nobody that can't do shit for me. I said, do he clean? She said, no. So he don't, I said, he don't cook? Girl, he can't cook. She said, but my mama say, as long as he come home at night, that's all she care about. I said, your mother was a fucking fool, and so are you. Let me tell you something. It is one thing to have knowledge, but it's a complete other to have wisdom. And if all y'all are so digmatized behind some dick, y'all crazy. Y'all need to get up on your money, get y'all motherfucking selves together, own you some shit, buy you up some motherfucking shit like that. And listen, if a nigga not matching that kind of energy, like, listen, let him go on. I don't know why we be thinking that you have to coddle a nigga like that. You're not his mother. You're not his mother. His mother didn't even fucking hug him. You think he gonna understand that your hug mean love? He's not. He's not. I am not desperate for a man like that. I'm so glad I'm not built like that, because you got me fucked up. I don't want to be, I'm not a Barbie the Builder type ass bitch. I'm not doing it. It is not my job to make you happy. It is not my job to build your confidence. It is not my job to do that. You got to be a confident motherfucker anyway to fuck with me. Because do you know that some men are jealous of you? Did y'all know that? Do you know that some of the men that y'all are married to, some of the men that y'all in relationship with, they are actually jealous that you're smarter, you're more educated, you got a better job, you made better decisions other than them. And they jealous of that. Because you doing good till you got with them. If y'all was doing good and then y'all get with a nigga and y'all start doing bad, that mean that nigga ain't right. Y'all in the wrong, that nigga in the wrong house. He need to go wherever he need to go. If you are losing shit, you are not gaining. Or if you're gaining it and it's all on you, he don't need to be there. Why are we so afraid to be alone? Bitch, you alone anyway. Y'all know that, right? He don't give a fuck about his baby mama. He talk about her all the time. That means he give all the fucks about her, actually. And let this be something to y'all. If that nigga, all he do is talk shit about her and he talking shit, please keep it believe he still want to be with her. And he mad because she probably moved the fuck on, or she probably handled him rough than a bitch. And that's why she's a bitch and hoe and he hate her and all of that. A lot of people hate a lot of things, but when you hate things, you don't talk about them. And if a nigga truly hated her, he wouldn't have shit to say about her. Girl, he talk about his baby mama like a dog, and you still trusting this nigga? Cause let me tell you something. What's her name? What's that bitch name? Used to be big and the motherfucker did a video with a garbage bag wrapped around her. Miss Elliott, yeah, goddamn. Miss Elliott and what's the other name? Keisha Cole. That non-singing ass girl. Listen. They say it ain't where it's at, it's where he wanna be. Ain't that, wasn't that the song? It ain't where it's at, it's where he wanna be. Some of y'all be thinking just because the nigga there, you got him. No, the fuck you don't. That nigga ain't got nowhere else to go. You got you a hobosexual. He need a place to go. Some of y'all are winning by fucking default. Because he got evictions and he can't get nowhere to go. He can't, so you it. No, he do not like your kids. He hates your son. Man, listen. And that nigga probably sit in his motherfucking car 30 minutes to an hour before he get out. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. Y'all, and a lot of y'all, the only reason why you winning because that nigga ain't left his wife. Did you hear what I said? The reason why you winning with that one nigga, because the other nigga he really won't tell his wife that he gay. I just want to cover all the bases. I want to cover all the bases because y'all be thinking y'all be winning with these niggas, and you not. You didn't win and got liposuction, ass up, and you didn't win and done all of this shit, and he want to suck dick just like you. And the only reason why you ain't with that nigga right now is because that nigga won't be honest and tell everybody that he like to suck dick too, or he like to get his dick sucked by a nigga. Y'all think y'all really be winning and shit? Y'all think y'all got sugar and y'all got salt. You know, salt and sugar look the same. Y'all really be thinking y'all got something. Somebody co-sign for him a car. I helped him get on his feet. Yeah, you gonna help him get on his feet so he can beat the motherfucking feet and be with the next bitch. And them Jordans you about him. Don't buy him no shoes. Don't buy that nigga nothing. Yeah, that's true though. You buy motherfucking shoes and they say he walk right out your motherfucking door with the motherfuckers. I don't know if I necessarily believe that. I'm just saying. Y'all need to understand how a lot of this shit is. And then I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all be having a lot against these transsexual women and shit, but them hoes is winning, and they winning y'all niggas. And them bitches is bad and pretty, and they look. That was a boy at first, so you know they know how to suck a dick because they got one. And you think that your nigga be hood and shit, and he ain't doing that. He fucking another hood nigga. Listen, this generation now, it scares me. And I'm gonna tell you, the stories I fucking hear on Friday, I be fucking shocked. Man, this girl told me she met this guy off of I don't even know, Facebook got a dating. What is that? Facebook got a dating, or they had a dating app. She said she met the nigga and she started sucking his dick, and he kept scooching up when she was sucking his dick. He kept scooching up. And so she said, well, I thought he wanted me to lick the gooch. Do y'all know what a gooch is? A gooch is that little spot underneath the balls. Oh, you didn't know that what that was? You didn't know what that was? Yeah, they call that the gooch. The gooch. He want his gooch licked. Somebody talk about child. Baby. She said she thought that's what he wanted her to lick was the gooch. So she lift up the balls and she licking the balls. And she said, Duchess, he kept scooting up. And I said, well, what does he want you to do? She said, well, I started kissing his ass cheeks because I thought that's what he wanted. And I said, he didn't want that? She said, he kept saying, mm-mm. And he said, I want you to stick a finger in it. And she said, stick a finger in what? And he said, his booty. So she said, well, okay, I'll try. She ain't never tried it before. So she said it smelled like boo-boo a little bit. Baby, I'm telling you, I'm telling you the shit I heard. Baby, I'm telling y'all the shit I heard. When I tell you the shit that I heard, and I've been doing this for 10 years. So just imagine the shit that I have heard over a 10-year period. And it gets worse. So she kind of like tried not to focus because it's kind of smelled like cologne, but it kind of smelled like an asshole that has not been prepped. And she said, he was like, stick your finger in it. And then he was like, take your finger out, now lick it.
Oh,
So what did she do?
She did it.
yeah, like, why would you?
She did it.
She liked this shit. I got the left.
So what happened after that?
Yeah, I got the left.
Moral of the story is like, huh?
The
moral of the story, after she ate his ass and stuck her finger in it and licked the gooch, nigga had wrote her a hot check for rent.
That's why
she was pissed off.
That's exactly right.
Because the rent people called her a couple of days later and said that check that you presented, that check was a hot check.
Bounce like his ass.
Baby.
Ooh, she was mad about the check for real. She ain't mad about sucking a doodle finger. Ooh, hell no.
So you done ate some ass, and this nigga done wrote a hot check to pay your motherfucking rent. Baby, the stuff, listen, I got so many motherfucking stories like this, y'all.
You heard me, kid?
Huh?
I said, all she was there was with a shitty finger.
She said, I feel so disgusted. And then when I tried to call him back, he told me to come over and get the money. Do y'all know the bitch went over to his house to get the money? Do you know he tried to get his dick sucked and ass ate again? And she said, I started to do it, but I could just hear your voice saying, bitch, don't do that. I was like, well, did you do it? She talking about, girl, no. Yeah, she did it. She ate that nigga ass again. And she said he didn't even give her the full. He gave her half. And she wanted me to do love work on him. This is what y'all be wanting niggas. Somebody say, dear God, always cash, bitch. I'm just saying, y'all, listen. This is the society of shit that we, like, this is the society of shit that we living through. This is what we living through. This is what I feel sorry for our daughters and the little girls growing up now. I feel sorry for them because what my mama told me when I was 13 years old, she said, by the time you get grown and it's time for you to find a husband, it's going to be real hard out there. I was 13 when she said that, not quite understanding everything, but she ain't fucking lying. I'm 44. I'll be 45 next May. And they worse. I've had consultations with men because I talk to men too. I'm going to tell you what some of them said about y'all. I'm going to go and do it. Some of y'all pussies stink. Let's just go and tell the truth. He said, I love her, but her shit stink. He said, can you do a spell to help her vagina? He said, that's the only problem that I have. He said, it's so strong. And I said, do it be nasty? Like, what do you mean by it's strong? He said, it's real strong. Like when I go behind it in the restroom, I can smell it. I said, he said, she take a bath. She take a bath. And I said, well, I'm like, well, it could be an infection or something. Or he said it always smelled like peanuts. Whew. I said, well, you can't encourage her to drink water. He said, that's one of the things. She don't drink no water. She like Big Reds and Coca-Colas and shit. I said, that's the problem. She don't need to be drinking that. You need to encourage that hoe to drink some water. He told me, but I love her though. I was like, okay, you love it on stink. And he was like, can you do a spell on her? I cannot do a spell on her vagina. Yeah, peanuts. I'm just saying. Some of y'all, look, some of y'all women don't be right either. Y'all want to hear the little stuff that men that said about y'all. Cause I be asking them, send me a picture of you while you trying to talk about somebody. Let me see how you look. Cause you probably look like shit on a stick. Bad built shit on a stick. I just be trying to help y'all out. And some of these men, they be knowing y'all hoish, and they be on the phone crying, saying, please, I love her. I said, but you said that she fucking around. I know she fucking around, but I love her. Well, you said she don't clean up. I know she don't clean up, but I love her. And they paying all the motherfucking bills. And here you are trying to help a nigga out, being all sweet and shit to this son of a bitch, and he ain't doing shit for you. And Stank over there ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Mika, what's the story? What's that lady that came in here? No, the man that came here and said he wanted his woman back, and she fucked the dog.
She like being whooped and pissed the shit off.
And he in here begging. He in here begging for us to do work on this girl. She fucking dog. She ugly than a bitch. The bitch will fuck anybody. And then fucked his brother. And he loved the bitch. Want to pay me to do some work for her. Listen, y'all be giving these niggas too much. If y'all wash your ass and brush your teeth, y'all done enough. Because these niggas really go for the nasty. Y'all be in this bitch trying to do y'all bodies and all that. Let me tell you something. I ain't doing my body for nobody but me. Because I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. I'm not trying to get skinny for no nigga. Listen, you gonna take the pussy fat and you gonna take it when it's skinny. Look, I listen. Well, it sound like she did work on him. Did he say she did work on him? No. She ain't did work on him. Men like hoes. I done told y'all men like hoes. I done told y'all men love hoes. Y'all trying to be old good Christian women and y'all trying to smell all good. Y'all ain't got to do that. Shit, you could be hoish and barely comb your motherfucking hair and barely wash your ass, and the men just love it. Y'all be doing too much. That's why I said make y'all goddamn money. I'm just saying, y'all. All this old extra effort y'all been making and shit. Oh, thank you. These motherfuckers heard they gonna stay up for a while. I'm not kink shaming nobody. I'm not kink shaming nobody, but I'm just saying. Y'all be doing all these extra shit for these niggas. And extra shit for these hoes. The less is more. This is motel. But I'm gonna get my book. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go make sure I done everything. And then I'm gonna hit the button to make it live. But y'all stay good in these streets and stay clean. And your great uncle in Mississippi said if he can't smell it, he don't want it. Some niggas like that. I'm telling you, I heard some of everything. I heard some of everything. I heard some of everything. Thank you. It will be available. I'm trying to do my little additions and stuff to it. So it'll probably be available. I'm gonna say around Thanksgiving. Or before, maybe next week or something like that. I just need to go through it and make some corrections and stuff, and then it'll be ready. So I just wanted to talk to y'all and just share my good news, and y'all know how I get sidetracked and shit. And we'll go from there. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I've never thought I would see this day coming, and it's here, and I'm excited. And I feel like I need to do conferences and everything else now. But if you have not been on my site, go on my site. Sign up. And I'll be sending different stuff that's attached to Conjure Queening. Thank you. I finally did it. And I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Thank you for being happy for me. Do a TED Talk. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I love y'all. Blessings to y'all. I speak peace and light and love and abundance and prosperity. I speak wealth. I speak good health. And I speak a balanced life for you. I speak that over y'all. Sure. It is Conjure Queening, established 1979, which is the year I was born. So I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Ashe, and again, blessings to you all.